So here's an example of a problem that I'm sending to Mobymax. This is like 5th grade math, and how you can make your system a bit more visual for autistic kids. So you have ratios, and I know you kind of explained it, but it's really hard for them mentally to be able to see these equivalencies. So what I did is I put together, as you see, I wrote in the fraction, and then I had him do the math. 2 over 2, 3 over 3, 4 over 4. And you don't really address this in your introduction, how to do this. And so you kind of, you assume a lot, but for autistic kids, they're never going to get it. So I use your system because it has a structure, but I have to make it more visual. And then, as you can see, he did the math, and then he saw the equivalencies, and then you can take these equivalencies and pick out the correct answers, which is what he did. He looked back and forth to pick out the correct answers, and so that that's a good example of, and it's a very simple example. But if you kind of think in those terms of making it more visual, you might be able to use this program for special needs kids, and I think it would be very helpful because you got the structure there. You just don't have you don't have a visual way of explaining things. I mean, really visual, so that it gets into their heads. And I've used your system now for years, and I've had to do whiteboards on everything to really or YouTube videos to get it through. So anyway, I hope that helps. All right, so here's another problem, and I'm going to have him do the math and show you what I'm talking about.
2 times 4 is 8, yes. 3 times 3 is 9. 12.
3 times 4? Come on, 3 times 4?
3 times 4 is 8, yes.
No, 3 times 4?
12.
Right?
Oh, yeah, 12. Yeah, 12.
And 4 times 4 is?
8, yes.
No, 4 times 4. 4 times 4
is 18, yeah.
No,
16.
16, right. Okay. Okay, so now pick the answers. Here.
6 times
Okay, so
8.
pick the correct answers.
Yes. 9 times 12. Yes, what's up?
See, he's looking.
16.
He's looking at what he just did. 12 sixteenths, is that there? No, I don't see it. Okay, go on. Finish. Is that it? That's all? Is that it?
Yes.
Okay. Try again. There must be one more. Let's see. Oh, maybe we need to do 5 times 5. So let's try. Let's put one more in. All right. So we put in another column there for 5. 15 over 4 times 5 is
24.
No.
20.
20. Yeah. Okay. So is there one on there that's 15 20ths? Whoops. Let's get focus here. Whoa.
Yes.
Oh. Well, there we go. Yeah. All right. 85%. Cool.